Hey, welcome back. This is Dan with DANgaming with another scrap mechanic survival tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to add mods. If you do go to the Steam page, and you can find whatever mods you want to use. Say, I go here and you can search for mods specifically. Um, there's only a handful of them that I do use. Um, Sometimes I use survival recipe and balance, survival harvest boost, or survival farmable resources, and the forestry and harvest. This time I'm only going to be using the forestry and harvest and farmable resources, which farmable resources is you can vacuum up oil geysers, clams, flowers, cotton, things like that. Um, it's a pretty neat uh, program mod. It does have its drawbacks. It's very short range, so you got to create a custom vehicle. Adds a little bit of challenge to the game, but I do see some people complaining that it only gives you one. So we can go into the files. I'll show you how to do that. One of the requirements for editing the files is you will need Notepad++ or an equivalent editor of that sort. That way you can view the files and edit them yourself. So we are going to open up, go to your scrap mechanic folder. For me, it is I go to my main drive, which is on this PC. We're going to go down to Program Files 86. That's for my specific setup. We're going to go down to Steam, Steam Apps, Common, or if you subscribe to the mod itself, it will be in the workshop here. Um, I believe it's in the workshop down here, and you can find it. It is going to be numbered though. So if you go into here, it's always going to be the 990. This is the scrap mechanic folder. And for like this one, it will just show the numbers itself. I added the farmable resources just because that's how I identify it. So we're going to go back. We're going to go to common, go into your scrap mechanic folder, and then you're going to go into survival. Also, if you're wondering where your executable is for this game, to open up with certain applications, you go to release and you will find it right down here. This is the game executable to run the game. So we're going to go into survival. This is where all of your goodness is. This is where all your saves, textures, all your mods will go. And it's pretty simple from then on. We're going to just copy the survival folder from the mod itself. And we are going to paste it in here. Replace files. Yes. Now to edit this one, I believe it is under harvestables. Mm, Database harvestable sets. And let's see, farmables is one you're going to want. Um, as you can see, I've already changed mine. If you look at where it says amount in the base game, the mod files you'll get, it will say one for all of these, for like your clam, your beehive, your wax. I just took the liberty of changing them all to 4, just so that it makes it a little more worth it if I build a custom vehicle to go in the water to harvest clams and oil. That way, um, it's just worth it for me instead of getting one when I could just smack the clam with a hammer and get 3 or 4 of them myself. So that's what you do. Then you hit File, Save once you're done with that, and you're good. That one is edited, and you can adjust that value to anything you want. That applies only to vacuuming up, um, vacuuming whatever resources you're going to with this mod. So we back up right back here to survival again. I am going to be adding the forestry and harvest mod. However, I don't like all the seeds and planting of trees. I just want the trees to regrow from stumps. So, with the current latest game update, you're going to want to use this one, regrowing trees only on current game. So, we're going to do the same thing, go into survival. We're going to copy back into your scrap mechanic folder and we're going to paste. It's going to ask you to replace files. So, that's what you're going to do and you're done. So, those mods are now installed in your scrap mechanic folder. And uh, good side note on this is always make a backup of your saves that you want to keep. In case anything goes wrong with these mods, you will have a backup. Just save them to a separate folder on your desktop. Easiest thing. If you do encounter any problems with your mods and you need to reset the files in anything, your LUA, any of your game files, you come to your scrap mechanic in your Steam library. You're going to click on this gear, the settings wheel. You're going to go to properties, local files, and then just hit verify integrity of game files. This will download new versions of the base game files and replace them automatically. And then if you want to reinstall your mods, you just go through the same process and you're good to go. Thank you very much for your time. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. And if you know anybody who might want to use this information or doesn't know about it, please feel free to share. And I'll see you next time. Have a great day.